All right, so we're going to be looking at two chords today, the 13th chord, or the 13th chord shape, and the 9th chord shape. They're both dominant chords, which means they have a lowered seventh in their in them. So basically, often with jazz chords, we'll have the 3 and the 7. They're two of the very important notes, and we call them guide tones. Now, the 3 and the 7 plus, we often put in an extra colour, which we, an extra note, which we call colour or flavour, right? So a little bit, something that makes it a little bit more interesting, right? So the 3 tells us if it's major or minor. The 7 actually tells us if it's major or dominant or minor, and the other one is a note of some kind of interest. All right. So we're going to look at the 13, which is really the 6th note. It's like 1, 3, 5, 7, and then if you kept going, again, another octave, once you get to the 8, and then you start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you kept going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that's how we get this particular note, all right? So it's 1, 3, 5, 7. Because we're doing a 7th chord, instead of calling it a 6, we call it a 13th, right? It kind of, when you say 13, it basically implies that you're playing some kind of a 7th chord, whether it's a dominant, major, or minor 7th chord. All right, so we're looking at B flat 13, right? So here's B flat. There's the 7 and the 3 of B flat, right? All right, and there's the root note there. Okay, and we're just going to add the 6th note, which is up here. It's the G. Okay, so here's one scale that here's a major scale of B flat major, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we can continue on, right? So here, if I want to lower this 7th, I'm just going to bring it down 1 fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a lowered 7th. Now it becomes a Mixolydian mode, all right? All right, and then we keep going from there. C, D, E flat. All right, are you following me still? F, G, and that's the 6th note again, right? So that's the 13th. So we end up with this bit of a diagonal going across, which is kind of easy to play, really, isn't it? Theoretically, it's quite a complex chord, but from a point of view of being able to play it easily, it's quite easy, right? So you can do that. You can do it like that if you want to add the. Where am I? If you want to add the root note, which is here, you can do that as well. Now, just as a bit of, or you can put your thumb over the top if you want to do that as well. Now, as a bit of an aside, this is also very close to what sometimes people call the Jimi Hendrix chord, which is a 7 sharp 9 chord, right? All you have to do really is, instead of using the root note here, you'd use the one on the 5th string. All right, and then you'll end up with that same kind of thing going on, all right? So, all right, my phone's giving me notifications. Let's get rid of that a bit. All right, there we go. I'll do that, and we won't get those anymore. All right, so, and the 9th is the same thing. It's a 3 and a 7 plus a 9, and here's the shape here. All right, so that's an E flat 9, okay, an E flat 9. Now remember we said the sharp 9, the Jimi Hendrix chord, is this is the 9 up here. So if we want to raise that, that's why we end up with that shape. Oh, what did I do? I did that before. Yeah, not quite. Should have been that. My apologies. All right, there you go. All right, I'll catch you guys soon. And yeah, all right, bye.